Hello and what's up everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of Dishonored. We are currently in our third mission. We are looking for the Royal Physician's Sokolov, the painter. It's gonna help us get closer to the royal region.
Gotcha now. Like him.
Tossing around. Boss, here you are.
Flank him. Flank him. To arms. Dump him in the river. Bring the alarm.
Damn. That's not a good way to start. Not a good way to start the day at all. Alright, let's try that a little better. Okay.
Huh? Watch your eyes open. Gotcha. What happened? Whacked in the head? To arms.
Oh, these guys. Guys.
Someone get over here. Can't believe you lost it.
Don't mind me, gentlemen. Do not mind me one bit. Okay. We got that taken care of. We can bypass that. Those pylons are nasty. Those pylons hit you hard. About 2 shots and you're gone, or that fry you crispy is.
Yeah, it's nice.
We took care of all the guards, unfortunately. Not the way I really wanted to do it. I wanted to sneak through here, but it was unfortunately unavoidable. I don't think there's any more guards besides up here. Okay, there's his house.
You want me to go up and check the whale oil?
What for? The lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing the pillars.
Just leave the oil tanks be, or they'll break. Why they always gotta put me with you, I just don't.
At least this time.
Oh, that was a quick way down. bullets? Anybody want some bullets? What to do with this guy? I think we shall put him with the other guy. Is there any more people that I have to worry about over there? Who's that? Couple guys over here. Spear key. Not the problem for us. We are a master assassin. And let's go to the mid-row station. Okay. Equip our heart. There's a ruin there. There's a bone charm there. Voila! Health potion, food. Anything useful? Not really. Oversee music notes. Nothing. Oh, is that toilet, you stinky bastards?
Cycle of life.
Such a wondrous symbol of the progress we've made.
Excuse me, sir.
And remember, guardsmen, we must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad in your record. Very bad indeed. Should the factory shut down on your watch. Yes, sir.
So,
things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Never know.
Think of the reliability of basics.
go and take him off before that guard comes around this way. Let's go to the north end. Get through this pretty quickly. All right. Sokolov's house is just not too far. Did we miss that? Yeah, we did. We missed that bone charm in that last area. That's okay. Coin. I love that coin. Ooh, there's his house. Yeah. I didn't think he was going to be able to see it. Away we go.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a... What? How did you get past all the guards? Your tattoo is quite unusual. It is reminiscent of markings I've studied on cave walls far from the city. Who sent you? Piero? That jealous fool. There's no need to be his laphound. You and I can come to an agreement. One that I'm sure will please you more than anything Piero treated. Who are you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir against the plague? I don't know how you got past all the defenses.
Yes. We got... Oh, we just got you. Who is it?
Leave. Thank you. Whoever you are. He kept me in a cage. Like an animal. Pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave him.
Okay. That looks like. Okay, now we got school up.
Did I tell you about the time I almost killed the guy who killed the Empress?
Can run through
Another night,
here.
Another patrol with you.
Oops. Drone gets lost. Samuel's right.
All these rats crawling all over everything.
Voila.
The royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Let's get back to headquarters because that was actually, wow, these missions are actually getting quite pretty fast. Unfortunately, I'm not the greatest sis. I keep getting bodies and unconscious dead bodies and conscious bodies behind, but I try not to kill anybody, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. Continue back to the HUD. The Hound Pit's pub. Interrogation. The royal physician Anton Sokolov is now in custody of the loyalists. Though through Sokolov, it would be possible to strike directly at those close to the lawyer Redrant. And how cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must swagger or consider into telling what he knew. Imagine look on his face when he wakes up close to us.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
For no kidding, waking up in a cell is probably the worst thing ever. I wonder how Emily's doing.
Well done, Corporal. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
About damn time. First, let's go. Whoa. is, of course, bone trim round. Gotta go get that bone trim.
Attention, citizens.
Oh,
The Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of two of our city's best and brightest, the Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. All holdings and parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor Pendleton, who asks for respect during this time of mourning.
There's a coin of 5.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times.
Let's go find Emily.
Preserving the timeless beauty
what
of
the young lady's up to. Do some more crap of wire. Sense. Admiral, Overseer Martin.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the Overseers make it themselves.
Yuck. That ain't sound good. Oh, Emily. Crystal.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the Watch.
Or
I'm working on a new arc pylon. It will normally I'm a natural philosopher, but today consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
What gear do you got? Upgrades, upgrades. Doesn't look like. Standard bolts though, like. Wow, we get those at a discount now. Quite a bit of discount, I'd say. Yeah. We'll hold off. Rest for now. We gotta find Miss Emily. Wherever she may be. Or. Yummy. Go and take this down. Okay, not so. Where the hell is him? Oh, Emily!
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Yes. Yes, I do. But Emily's most important. Ooh, she's got an autograph.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rack. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
Please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
Cool.
She still has bad dreams, though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
Poor girl. She has been through a lot. A lot indeed. Lord Pendleton's reward. Carl, this matter with my brothers have not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious, wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are alive at least. Perhaps someday I will see them again. Mighty fine reward we got there. 200 gold? I can't really complain too much. Go to bed. Go interrogate him, I guess.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping.
Emily!
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Now that Emily's safe, the question is, do you think she is the star for the second game? Or maybe she takes over becoming the Empress and you serve her as the other female protagonist in Dishonored 2. What do you guys think? Leave me your answer in the comment below. I honestly think Corvo and Emily team up. My personal opinion.
Dance of investiture will take place without delay.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls him. The ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. you're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress.
That's all you need to do, man.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Sorry, Sokolov.
No, not right. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know. I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course. You already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Yes, you will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. Corvo, if you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
So, assassinate Lady Boyle. Go with Samuel to the Boyle estate. Then we have to find out which Lady Boyle is the real mistress, and we have to take her out any way we choose, and then it will be one step closer to taking down the Lord Regent, and then therefore we may just be at the very end of this game.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
Lord Shaw?
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Lord Pendleton, you have...
I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent.
Still have a feeling there's more items to be found. Still don't find it.
The renovation of Caldwin's Bridge will be delayed indefinitely. Until then, citizens cross at their own risk.
Still gotta find that apartment key, though. I'm getting in that other apartment. I don't know what I'm missing, but we are missing something. Oops.
That was awfully easy. I'd have thought a man like that would put up a fight.
Yeah, so did I. Sokolov was very, very easy.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm.
Of course not. It's Emily.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Pure, you pervert.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
There's someone over here. What do we even got? Oh, okay. Okay, I see what that pervert's doing.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe?
Maybe you're like a little company. Oh my god. I have to, just see what she says.
Corvo. Under other circumstances, I assure you I might welcome your advances. But rats, plague, and tyranny have a way of killing the mood.
I had to. That's hilarious. Pharaoh's not gonna walk in and do it, so why not? Oh well. That's a little fun.
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are
But alright everybody, that's all the time I have for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to leave me a comment. And as always everybody, I will see you all in the next episode of Dishonored. See you guys later.